Hello and welcome to this Tuesday evening stream. I hope you're all well, and I must say, first of all, a happy new year to everyone. I hope you had a good Christmas as well. You may have seen earlier today I popped out a poll on YouTube to kind of influence what route we were going to drive on this evening, and it was quite a clear victory to Southeastern high speed. So we're going to start things off with the class 375. We've got a service from Faversham to Rochester, which should be quite interesting. I've set the weather to reflect what it's currently like in the UK. Very rainy, very windy. So should be fairly interesting. Nice to see we've got so many of you in the chat already. So evening, the DMV rail fan, Hilsey Who Plays, welcome in. How you doing? Aaron, welcome into the stream as well. How you doing? Marco as well. And right, let's get our cab set up. That's some weird rain effects going on, but we'll go with it. We're gonna put it on to slow. There we go. You can really tell the difference between the rain effects that you get in Train Sim World 4 and those that are from the Train Sim World 3 and before era. Does make a big difference. Right, let's put some headlights on. Day running. It's extremely windy, extremely rainy. We want safety systems as well, which we'll turn those on. I think pretty much ready to go. Although it looks like it's actually becoming snow, which is not kind of what I wanted, but we'll go with it. So our stopping pattern will be Sittingbourne, Rainham, Gillingham, Chatham, and finally Rochester. So it should be a good little stopping pattern. And we've just got to wait 30 more seconds and we can be off. Hilda Who Plays, you want it to go to Ramsgate? That would be very cool. Unfortunately, at the moment, it just goes as far as Faversham. Connor, you try Brighton Railway Station. Brighton's railway station is pretty cool, isn't it? You've got a lot of action normally going on there. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to snow, it was just supposed to be raining, but hey, we'll roll with it. It's going to make the drive very interesting. We can be departing, so we'll lock those doors. Ready for departure. We've got a green signal, release the brakes, and away we go. I think we're getting a bit of wheel slip here in not Shri of Power, so let's just bring it back. There we go. We can build up the speed gently now, or build up the power, should I say. I was hoping it was just going to stay raining, but you know. Kenny, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Let's try power 4 now. There we go. Can start to pick up speed where you've got a line speed of 60 that rises to 75. You can see the board just about to go past us. There we go. Glad you're well, Kenny. How's my 2024 going so far? It's going very well, thank you. How about yourself? There we go. Speed's coming up nicely. Tell you what we will do as well is when I get a second, I will create a poll for which train we should drive next. I'll put some options in there as well. Let's add a few more options. Class 465 will pop... Oh, no, not dollar. There we go. Got a poll going on. Let's just roll back the power now. DMV rail fan? No, it's definitely not earthquake, tsunami, and plane collision. Yeah, that's a kind of a terrible set of events, and hope everyone's okay as much as they can be. Okay, we rise up to a line speed of 75 here. Sorry, 85 should I say. There we go. Now I can put the power back on. All in 2024. Yeah, it's crazy. First couple of days to 2024. Train FC, welcome into the stream. Yeah, absolutely. It's the first stream of the new year. Just Southeastern high speed today. It certainly will be, yeah. But you guys get to influence what train I drive. There you go. We've got some options. The 37 seems to be popular at the moment, taking the lead. We do actually climb up to 90 line speed. We are a 8-car formation, as you can see on the screen now. Let's go dark. Oh, I thought that sort of dark mode, but clearly just turns it off. Alfie, welcome into the stream. How you doing? There we go, rolling along at 90. The weather is very much against us. Got a bit of snow building up on the train now. Let's put a little bit of brake in. We're slightly over 90 there. There we go. Train FC, you voted for Birmingham Cross City. Yeah, it did take the lead to begin with, and I thought that's what I'd be driving tonight. But yeah, Southeastern won in the end. You might drive something on Tees Valley. Very nice, good choice. Alfie, you got 2 new routes. Which routes did you get, Alfie? There we go, down to 85 and then straight back up to 90, but we won't probably accelerate because we've got Sittingbourne coming up in just around a mile or so. Glossop Line and Nidstolbon, Alfie, those are the 2 routes that you got. Very nice. How are you finding them? Start putting a little bit of brake on given the weather conditions. We're 0.8 of a mile out. We don't want to be sliding through the station. I think we'll go into notch 2 now. You're enjoying them, especially the DBBR 628. Yes, that's something a little bit different to drive. And of course it adds some AI to Vorarlberg as well. So nice little addition actually. Here we are coming into Sittingbourne. You can see there's another 375 in the station. I'll bring this to stop, although slightly over our marker, but it's fine. And we'll open those doors. Class 387 Productions, welcome into the stream. You like the departing sound inside the 628? Oh, okay. Here we go. As the other 375 departs, we've got 465 in the station as well. Where's this one heading off to? Sheerness on Sea. You departing soon. Okay, so that one's a little while away. We need to be departing in a second, so shut those doors. There we go, back in the cab. Wait a couple more seconds. We can release brakes, and off we go towards Raynham. Keep it just in notch 2 for now, we don't want any wheel slip. Probably got some. Yeah, see in notch 3 we're getting a little bit of wheel slip there. Alfie, you're really excited for the event tray. Yes, that should be really interesting actually. Excited to see, find out a little bit more information about that and when it could be possibly coming. Be a nice addition to the UK routes that we've already got. Let's go into notch 4. Let's see. Goblin line, absolutely. The London Overground. You wonder if they'll do the DLR? Yeah, possibly one day. But I guess isn't some of that actually done on automatic train operations? So I guess from a simulation perspective, if the driver's not actually driving it, would that be good? I don't know. One to think about. Speed's coming up nicely. We do drop down to a line speed of 70 in a second. Do a bit of a flyby shot. Let's just come off the power because we're pretty much at 70 there. See the snow being kicked up. The Class 37 still in the lead. Don't forget to vote. Train FC, you're driving the driving Tees Valley on the 31. Very nice. Good choice there, actually. Gotta keep that under 70. You're going down this gradient. There's the Javelin. Definitely got to drive that tonight at some point. So 2.4 miles to Raynham. Little way to go yet. But we can get back up to 75, so let's put pit power on. Looks like we've got double yellow coming up here, so we'll come off the power. Actually, it's just turned green. And if you have something to say about it, it'll be 465s and 375s all day. Yeah, it could be. But still, 37 is taking the lead. Right, so we are now just over a mile outside of Raynham. Start slowing. See, we start to apply the brake much earlier in these sort of weather conditions. And we've got the time for it as well. We're still just over a minute and a half away from Raynham. Let's just come off the brake. Let ourselves coast. Should be the station should come into sight as we come around this curve. There it is. Let's put the brake back on. And will we see the 700 at Raynham, I wonder? Will there be one in the station? It looks like there is, yeah. Right, let's keep rolling a little bit further up station. We'll look for our stop marker. There's the 6 and there's the 8. I'll have to put full brake on. There we go. Pretty good. I'll take that. Let's open those doors. And there we go. Got 700. That's 465 just coming in. Was it going straight through? No, I think it is stopping. There you go. 465 as well. We've got all the commuter trains here at Raynham. Yeah, got the 700 as well. We've got 10 seconds before we need to be departing. Let's start shutting those doors. You can see that happen now. There we go. Couple seconds. And away we go. Release the brakes. Power on. Into notch 2. UK train videos. Welcome into the stream. How you doing? And away we go for Gillingham next. 2.9 miles. It's really not far from Raynham. I wonder what else we're going to see along the way. Probably step it up to notch 3. Not getting any wheel slip now. There we go. Speed's coming up nicely and we'll probably go notch 4. Kenny, do you think it's worth upgrading from TSW3 to TSW4 while the discounts are on? Certainly if you like any one of those 3 core routes, so East Coast Main Line, Vorarlberg and Antelope Valley, definitely. I certainly obviously enjoyed the East Coast Main Line, so for me I would always recommend that. And if there's a decent discount, why not? UK train videos, did you say hi? I certainly did. How you doing? Okay, speed's coming up nicely now. Glad you're doing well. There's AWS warning. Because we need to be slowing for 60. So a little bit brake. Very much the approach into Gillingham. Should have the 60 line speed board coming up. You can see it just coming up in the distance. There was a double yellow signal ahead that's just turned green, so we must be following something ahead of us. Train FC says he's pulling a loaded cement train to Darlington now. Oh wow, that's pretty cool with all the heavy freight on Tees Valley. Okay, let's start slowing. You can see the level crossing at Gillingham coming up. Oh, there's been a big swing in the votes. It's now tied between the 700 and the 37. Don't forget to vote. Here's Gillingham Station. Got to go all the way towards the end here, so we'll just coast for a moment. There we go. I think we're going to be stopped pretty perfectly actually. There we go. Let's open these doors. Let's just show you something that was updated as part of Train Sim Mod 4 was that you've now got the stopping signs for full length unit and reduced length unit, which are for the Class 700. So it's nice that that's finally been implemented, but should have been done in Train Sim Mod 3. Aaron, you've sent me your finished train livery on Instagram. Oh, okay, nice. I will certainly check that out after the stream. Actually, well, we've got some time. I'm looking at it now. See, you've done a lovely Avanti livery. That's very cool. Right, let's get departing. I'll tell you what, we'll pop ourselves over here. Just watch us depart from Gillingham. There we go, and away we go. Chatham next. Can't be too hard on the power, otherwise get a bit of wheel slip. Probably head up to notch 3 now. Okay, we need to probably be on the brake as we come out the tunnel. We do drop to 50 and then down to 30 quite quickly. So we're almost going to be in Chatham. So the 700 has taken the lead in the poll. Interesting, with 44% of the vote. 37 was leading for so long. Right, let's take this last bit of speed off to get down to the 30. It looks like driving the Class 700. It's always very enjoyable to drive. Got 13 of you watching along. It's very cool to see so many of you in the chat. And actually, talking of the 700, there is one now. Okay, here we are coming into Chatham. Where is our 8-car marker? There it is. I think we should be pretty good. Just there. And let's open those doors. Train SC just passing a 101. Surprised the driver could even figure out how to drive it. Certainly can be tricky, those 101s. So a little bit too zoomed in. There we go. There goes that 700. We can start locking our doors. And as we head to our final station, which will be Rochester. And he also just passed the 37 with the coat wagons. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Sounds like you're having a good run, Train FC. So 30 mile an hour line speed. Come off the power. We've got double yellow, so a little bit of brake in. There's old Rochester, the old Rochester station that we're about to roll through. As we see a Class 395 or a Javelin coming towards us. Training C, you do love Tees Valley map. The 31-2, although first time you drove it, nearly accidentally ended up turning the engine off and couldn't figure out to turn it back on. Yeah, they're all good fun, these 31. Aaron, storm is scary. Power might go out. Yeah, it's really quite bad at the moment across the UK. Mr. Rayscale, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Train FC, I swear when the Javelins come through, they should say danger sharp object approaching. Yeah. And here we are, coming up to our stopping point at Rochester. Crazy Plays, welcome into the stream. How you doing? There we go, a little bit further. And that is our final stop with the 375. Let's unload our passengers. And I'll just check out the poll, and it's the Class 700 is really taking a quite a lead with yeah, 52% of the vote. Really, really impressive. Crazy, I'm glad you're well. I'm doing very well, thank you. Let's finish loading these passengers. You forgot what you voted for. Never mind. There we go. There's the end of our run. Let's end the poll. And you should be able to see there's a clear winner of the Class 37s. Sorry, not 37. 700. The 37 took the lead for a while. Let's return back to the timetable. Let's pick our 700 service. Don't worry, Train FC. There'll be another poll with some more options in just a moment. Right, let's find our 700. There it is. We'll go from Dartford to Raynham, I think. Let's... March. Just want rain. Light rain. Can we find heavy rain? Rainstorm, there we go. Let's get that loaded up. What the option's going to be, bear with me. I'm just about to create it. So we'll give you the Class 395. Ooh. Class 37 again. And this time the Class 31. There we go. We've got a new poll for all of you to choose from. Let's get our 700 set up. Open those doors. TPWS is active. Daylight, there we go. Perfect. And we've got finished loading our passengers. Mr. Roscoe, you managed to cause a lot of wheel slip on the XMS Crimson Jubilee on West Somerset Railway Bank after Bishop's Lydiard. Oh wow. You got Rainstorm as well, Train FC. Isn't the 47 available? I believe it is, yeah, you're right. Mr. Roscoe, you battled a Snowstorm with the 150. How did you do with that? 31. Yeah, you gave me a good inspiration there, Train FC. And while we're at it, I'll give away some channel memberships. Why not? There we go. So those that received it: Ollie's Trains, Riley's Railways, Northeast Corridor Films, Kenny, and the DMV Rail Fan. So welcome along into the membership. Get to use all of those snazzy emotes. And there will be more coming as well. Just an FYI. Train FC, you've got a membership already. Right, let's... shut those doors. And power up. No worries, Kenny. Hope you enjoy it. What am I thinking for the next emojis? Oh, it's a bit of a tough one, I think. I would quite like the HST. I think that would be quite an iconic emoji to have, and add quite nicely to what we've got already. We need some wipers. V for wipers. There you go. And possibly a 37. That could be pretty cool to have a 37 as well. Okay, we step up to 50 now, so let's put the power on. So that 465 seems to be coming out the sidings there. Let's give it max power as we head towards Stone Crossing. We are all stops along the way to Raynham. Just roll back off the power now. We're pretty much at 50 and we're only a mile away from Stone Crossing. Yeah, quite possibly Train FC. Yeah, the sounds from the Zeros are certainly quite unique. Okay, got AWS warning, so you can see double yellow ahead. But the brakes on this 700 are phenomenal. Nightmare Gamer, welcome into the stream. How you doing? It's going very well, thank you. How about yourself? That's AWS. Train FC, you've got a snowstorm now. Oh, wow. Nightmare Gamer, glad you're doing well. Let this roll up a little bit further. Lovely stuff. Right, let's get those doors opened. I didn't want that, I wanted that one. There we go. Give a good view of our 700 that we're driving in the rain. Got to wait to finish loading our passengers up. There we go. We can lock our doors. We're about 30 seconds behind schedule. Release those brakes. And away we go for Green Height for Blue Water. Less than a mile from this station that we're just departing from. Right, let's start slowing. Oh, we need to slow a lot more. Give it full service here. I don't want to be overshooting. Okay, I think we just about recovered that. And our stopping point is right at the end here. And open those doors. Ooh, we're stuck behind the barrier there. Let's lock those doors. There we go. Release the brakes and off we go to Swanscombe. What's training officer asked, what's my favourite train on Southeastern High Speed? I do like the 395, the Javelin. I enjoy it on the high speed section. Right, we are 0.7 of a mile away. Little bit of brake. There it goes to 66. Very cool to see it's pulling some freight. Then we come to Swanscombe. Hard on the brake here. We can see the RLU sign coming up. A little bit off. Let it run. I think that's just about good enough. Open those doors. Wonder what the difference between 700 and 700, or 700/0, 700/1. The /1 the /8 zeros version is an 8-car unit. /1 version is a 12-car unit. So the 8-car is the reduced length unit variant, which you can see the RLU, and then a little bit further up you've got FLU, which is for the /1 12-car unit. Go off brakes and off we go to Northfleet. Northfleet is really not far. Do we see anything while we cross over the high-speed section? Nope, doesn't look like it, I'm afraid. Ah, got it. You've just run the run a red. We need to be braking here. Thankfully, you saved it. Oh, that's good. Bring it to a stop there nicely. Where's our train gone? There it is. There it is. Let's lock those doors. And off we go. So, Gravesend next, 1.8 miles. Little bit of distance this time. What have we got coming up? It's a 30 board. Okay, that's fine. We'll come off power. Probably need a little bit more brake in. There we go. Bit more brake. A lot more brake. We didn't get down to 30 in time. There we go, there's 30. Right, let's bring it to a stop. I don't think actually looking at it, it's right down the end. There we go. You can see the all sign. Hold on the brake. There we go. And open those doors. Looks like 37 is winning the poll, absolutely, with 50% at the moment. Still got a little bit of time left to go, so you never know. It may switch again. Right, let's unlock those doors. Release the brakes. And away we go for Hyam next. That's 4.4 miles. That's a little way. Let's get us back under 30. Come on. There we go. Now we step up to 50. Of course. Always the way. Darlington's quiet, just a 2-car 101 and you. Oh wow. Yeah, it is quiet. Okay, up to 70 now, so let's put the power on. Give it max power. No worries, Riley's Railways. You got gifted a membership. I gave out 5 free memberships, so I hope you enjoy it. Go up to 70. Almost. No problem at all. Right, 2.6 miles to go to higher. I believe this is the section towards Who Junction. Yes, there you go, there's Who Junction. We will be going past that shortly. Class 387 Productions are excited for the Class 701. Yeah, I think they're finally, am I right in saying they're finally being introduced to Southwest trains? Is that correct? Or that 710s? No, it's got to be 701. I get confused with all these 700 series. Here we are, coming up to Who Junction. There we go, we've got 66 over there, lots of wagons as well. Bit of thunder in the background. It's looking nice and busy. So Hyam's a mile away now. Passenger waiting for you at Darlington. Yeah, you're a freight. Nice. Train FC going to model shop tomorrow. Going to try and get some track details. Very nice. Mr. Roscoe, the 47, class 47 for me on free roam, be like, nope, only scenarios and timetables would work. Oh, how odd. Here we are coming into Higham as we've got another 700 in the station as well. There we go, we'll pull up to the stop here. We'll open those doors. There we go. We've got two 700s in the station. Alfie, welcome into the stream. For some reason, decided to take a photo at Gatwick Airport and managed to get an airplane in. Oh wow, nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool seeing that. Yeah, the planes come in at Gatwick. Train FC, did you hear ScotRail are retiring their HSTs? Oh wow, I didn't know that. I thought they were going to be around for quite some while longer. Right, release those brakes. And off we go to Strood. We're getting through these stations quite quickly. You heard it on the radio that the HSTs, they spent so much refurbishing them as well. Would be surprised if they did, but yeah. Let's acknowledge that driver safety device. Got Strood coming up in 1.7 miles. If I'm not much mistaken, Strood is a very slow approach. Yeah, there you go. You can see it on the track monitor now. It's just 15 miles an hour. Very tight curve, it certainly is, yep. And we need to be slowing for that very tight curve now. Speed's coming down nicely. And the Class 37 is still winning with 47% of the vote. There's that 15 board. Let's just take the last bit of speed off. Down to 15. There we go. after this we have Rochester, which is not too far up the road. Then we have Chatham, Gillingham, and finally Raynham. There we go, let's open those doors. Oh, we can be locking those doors already. Release the brakes. Away we go. What is a very rainy street. We're slightly speeding. Trying to see you're doing a short 16-minute drive with 465 from Dartford to Gravesend, as you haven't driven that one in a while. The 465 is very, very fun to drive actually. Especially when you turn the regen braking on. Because it makes those brakes just ever so powerful. Alfie, you did this route this morning but went from Raynham to Dartford. Good choice. Should we get up to 30 now? Ben P, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Spawning at Dartford, first thing I see is a massive 66 parked in the station. Second thing, including mine, yeah, there's always a lot of 465s at Dartford. Glad you're well, Ben. Come to Javelin into Rochester. There's the all-stock car, all-car stop marker. There we go. We just about, yeah, easily made that. EWS 66, which is like your model. Yeah, very true. There's the 395 or the Javelin. Away we go for Chatham. fact, we've got a 66 waiting outside the station there. Oh, nice. Trying to see, you managed to figure out how to post compilations. So you're able to show what your best train spotting moments of 2023 were. That's very nice. Being the Flying Scotsman. Yeah, very nice indeed. Once we roll through this tunnel, we will pop out at Chatham Station. And what have we got here? We've got a white class 375. That's very cool. The old Southeastern livery. Or what used to be the Connex, I believe, was that was their livery with just Southeastern slaps on it. All is a little bit further up. We've got the blue variant, and I want to pop out over the white variant here. There you go. You can see the white variant, the Southeastern on it. Let's lock those lock those doors. Off we go towards Gillingham. Alfie found out a couple of days ago if you're going to free cam, you can block cars. Yeah, absolutely. That's always a lot of fun. Trying to see a shot at the point they connect would be a good picture. Yeah, of course. There's the 50 marker. Can pick up some speed in a second. Put the power on. Yeah, then they get on board, the passengers do disappear. That is, yeah, it is irritating. I agree with you on that, Train FC. The whole passenger system is a bit bugged, I would say, in Train Sim World, full stop. Okay, we can't go too crazy with speed as we come into Gillingham. We are coming in under a double yellow. There's a single yellow. And back out into the rain we come. We're going to arrive pretty spot on actually, I think, for time. So we're going to get a red here at Gillingham. We've got to find our stopping point. There's the RLU. There we go, and we'll unlock those doors while we have a little bit of a wait while the signal is against us. Let's give you a good shot of the 700. Right, there's the door shutting. I'd have to totally agree, Kenny. It does. It is a bit of an immersion killer. Okay, away we go for Rainer, which is going to be our final stop. Train of Sea Swear before anything else. One route, Dovetail need to upgrade to Edinburgh to Glasgow. Another route. So because Edinburgh Glasgow is made by Rivet Games, they would be the ones that have to do the upgrade. But as far as I knew, there was a Class 66 pack coming for Edinburgh to Glasgow that had a DRS livery and also a pink 1 livery. But that kind of got pulled at the last minute, and don't really know why. But a 158 or a 43 in there just to add some AI would be cool, and definitely the 801 at Edinburgh would be pretty cool to give it some AI as well. AI services, so it doesn't feel so dead. Yeah, absolutely agree, Mr. Rayscale, on that one. Peak Forest timetable does let it down, but we do know there's BR Green Diesel coming to Peak Forest, so hopefully that addresses a lot of the issues. But yeah, Kenny, but then simulating people is just one of those things that game industry hasn't mastered. Yeah, agreed. But I think they could definitely be better than what they currently are. Because fundamentally, I don't think the passenger system has really had a major update since, I guess, Train Sim World came into being. The BR Green stuff will be an add-on. I think it's being produced by SimTrack Studios. People that just released the Centro regional livery for the Birmingham Cross City. That's their second pack that they're producing, I believe. but I think it's a little way away yet. Trying to see what you'd like to see at 380 Edinburgh. They run to North Berwick. Yeah, that would be true. That would be nice to see some variety, certainly at Edinburgh. Wonder when West Somerset Railway Remastered is going to be released. I don't think it's probably too far away. Certainly the pictures that they've shown in the road map makes me think it's pretty close to being done. So maybe it's in the 0 to 3 month category, as they like to term them. There we go. Red signal's now cleared, indicating that we've got the path into platform 0 at Rainham. So it's 25 across the points. Already doing 23. And in we come to Rainham. Yeah, agreed, Train FC. I guess probably what would make more sense if the 380 got its own dedicated route that then layered into Edinburgh, Glasgow. We're about a minute late, but it's all good. Trying to see when you finish your journey in 2 minutes, you're probably going to leave. Yeah, no worries. Mr. Racecar. Oh, blocked passenger there. 37 wins. I think it's fair to say it does. 19. We've got 19 votes overall, and that got pretty much 47% of the votes. I will end the poll there, so we get our official results. There we go. 47% of the vote. Let's get the 37. Right, let's head over. We want the 37 Euro Phoenix, and we'll go with what journey? This is empty coach service. No, empty coach. Gillingham to Rochester, from Rochester to Faversham. That could be quite fun. Yeah, we'll go with that one. We'll stick it in a bit of light cloud this time. Alfie, how do you get the 700 on Brighton mainland as a route and not free roam? I did it in the previous stream. It uses a mod which is only available for those that are on PC, sadly. So if you're on console, afraid I can't help. Cool, that's all set. I want Aye. Some headlights. There we go. Mr. Royscale, no, it's not layers, unfortunately. Dovetail refused to layer the 700 into Brighton mainline, so someone within the community has made a mod that enables it, or has created a timetable with the 700 in. So what have we got behind us? We've got a refurbished 375 that's heading back to Faversham. Just yeah, single 4-car unit. There we go. Not in service. We're waiting for our path. Get a good view of this 700. If the audio on this on this 37 is a little too loud, just give a shout and I'll turn it down a little bit. Ice Cream, welcome into the stream. Do I drive with security mode? If you mean the safety systems like AWS and DSD, yep, absolutely. We'll go here for a bit of a there we go. Let's give it a bit of a thrash. No. Why isn't that working? There we go. How odd. There we go. My keyboard wasn't working there for a minute. Right, there we go. Let's try again. There you go. Nice bit of a thrash out of the station there at Rochester. We've got to be at Faversham at 17 minutes past 12. Do need to slow as we go across the points. Trinity 37 with some of the most iconic engine sound ever. Yeah, I'd have to agree. Is this the last one? This will be the last run I will do on Southeastern high speed, and after that, the stream, that will be the end of the stream. Okay. That beautiful 37. Actually, we can get up to 30 now. Oh, we really can't see much in this tunnel. Here we are coming to Chatham. slightly speeding here. There we go, slowed us down nicely. Where's that 50? I want to speed up a bit. Okay, we've got double yellow, so we can't accelerate at the moment. I bet we're going to get, say, single yellow here. We're probably being held up by a commuter train in front of us. No worries, Train FC, thanks for dropping in. Have a good rest of your evening as well. Connor, no, I don't play Minecraft. A slow roll along here. In the pitch black. Hillsy Who Plays, welcome back into the stream. I know it says, oh, I've lost sun visor window. I need to go right then. There it is. I completely lost my bearings then. And you can't see much. I know in top right we can see the greens, but we're driving to the signals. See, we've got greens now. So we'll put on the power. Let's give it a bit of a thrash. As we roll through Gillingham. Go past a 37, sorry, not a 37, we're 37, 375, a 395 even, the Javelin. Getting all my numbers mixed up there. There we've got another Euro Phoenix 37, I bet. So that's the 37884. We're literally driving the same loco. Gotta love it. Oh, I wish, simple things like that. How can I be driving the same numbered loco? What we rated to in this 37, can we actually get up to 80 as it says on the line speed? 75, that makes more sense. But I've got a double yellow coming up, so it certainly won't be accelerating just yet. Just come off the power full stop. And acknowledge that AWS. Probably just put it into first application, just take a bit of speed off. Probably a bit more speed off. Again, we'll acknowledge the AWS warning. Feel like again we are slowing for something in front of us. Bring up the power. We just had a double yellow there. Let's do a little bit of a flyby. Let's pop ourselves, I don't know, somewhere here perhaps. There we go. And there we go. The third of the 37. Love it. I am kind of driving the class 37. There goes class 66. Put on the power. That changed from a double yellow to a green, so won't go too crazy because it's obvious that we are chasing something as we're about to roll through Raynham. There we go. Still good at the moment. We can see the next signal is going to be a green, so let's just open up the 37, give it full beans. Give it a thrash. So still 12 miles to go to Faversham. Hopefully we've got a bit of a clear path now. Although we can see next signal ahead is a double yellow, so we'll come off power here. It's just gone green, but we'll just keep it rolling as it is. Again, we've got another double yellow. I love this kind of a service where you're definitely chasing something in front, and you have to be constantly on the signals. acknowledge, we saw a whistle board, so got to acknowledge these things. So we had the AWS warning, but the signal actually turned green as we approached it. Keep a little bit of power in. We are down to 60 and line speed is 70. What number is this loco? It's 37884, Sam. There we go, another double yellow coming up. This time it doesn't clear, so bit of initial application. No worries, Kenny. Thanks for dropping into the stream. Have a good rest of your evening. I don't believe it does. Let me just acknowledge this. It doesn't have a nameplate on it by looks of it. Nope, no nameplate. I know, it's a shame. Nice to see it properly named. So we are rolling up to, I believe this is Sittingbourne actually. Yeah, Sittingbourne. And you can see we've got something in the station which is going to be holding us up. See that repeater banner has just cleared, so we'll put a little bit of power on. See, it's a single yellow ahead, so don't go too crazy. And we'll acknowledge AWS. See the red at the end of the platform. It's now actually just turned to a single yellow, so just keep it at low power. If the 37 thrashed like it does in real life, then this loco would be officially your favourite train in the 30s in the game. Are you not impressed with its thrash in the game, Samuel? We have got a green, so and give it a thrash. There goes a 395. Picking up the speed now. Oh, what the hell happened there? Up the speed nicely now. We're getting slowly to 75. Transport Legend, welcome into the stream. Yeah, it's nice to be back streaming again. Ease back now, we're pretty much up to 75. Could I fly a plane on Microsoft Flight Simulator? You know what, I'm absolutely terrible at flying on Microsoft Flight Simulator, and because it just took, the game is so huge I had to take it off off the PC. It took up so much space. So sadly, probably not Transport Legend. Put a little bit of power on. You don't have to be too serious with Microsoft Flight Simulator. You can have a bit of a mess around with it. There are sort of fairly simplistic controls for like using Xbox controller. Yeah, it's not too bad. But you can, I've seen online, you know, people setting up almost like virtual cockpits. Some of the stuff that you can buy to almost fly the aircraft is yeah, amazing. Yeah, absolutely. You can get it on the Xbox. It's probably yeah, far cheaper. There's a double yellow. Very much on the approach now to Faversham. Probably need to put some brake in here. Probably need a little bit more brake here. Single yellow. Yeah, absolutely. Transport Legends. Gaming computers aren't cheap. One time 37,884 hauled a 91 from Marshgate Junction to Donny because it failed or something. Oh, nice. No, I haven't seen her in quite a long time. Transport Legend, sadly. That red has just cleared now, meaning we've got our path into Faversham. AWS for this single yellow. We should have a nice nice coast into the station. We're going to be about 5 minutes early. What we're driving next, I'm afraid this is going to be the... This is going to be the last service of the stream. But don't worry, I will be back, certainly be back later in the week with another stream. So yeah, do watch out for that. There's the 31 over there. That's pretty neat. Got, yeah, the 31 stable just over here. Actually, 31, two 31s. That's cool. Yeah, no worries for you dropping in a little bit later. That's quite alright. And I think, I'll tell you what, probably going to wrap the stream up here so you don't have to watch 4 minutes of waiting while this service completes. This is one of these ones that frustrates me, is I'm clearly in on time. Don't make me wait around for 4 minutes. But I want to complete the service. So yeah, I think I'll wrap the stream up here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. and I'll see you in another stream hopefully later in the week. So bye bye for now.